We got Solstice summon that arrived today. There are two fellows. They have names from the land of India, Chitrangada and Bhima. While Chitrangada is fairly accurate name, but the West has this habit of adding an A or A after names from that part of the world, especially India and Hindu mythology. Or I shouldn't say mythology because I don't believe that is the case. It's Hindu stories. So the actual name of Bhima is not Bhima, it's Bhim. So two fellows, ice, fire. So let's start with, okay, Chicky, we already spoke about you yesterday. Start with the ice, Chitrangada, legendary, fighter class, Mahayodha family. Okay, reaching out to India. Bonus available for 1, 2, 3 heroes. At the end of each turn, heroes in Mahayodha family gain growth in terms of, this is growth of 100, 110, 120 attack and the same number in terms of defense based on the heroes deployed. Then they have passive. First passive, when this character receives direct damage from special skills or normal attacks, they receive a small amount of mana. Maximum of 10% mana per turn can be had. So if multiple smashes, maximum mana that can be gained is 10% per turn. So that's the cap. Second passive, character has innate resistance against incoming negative effects and damage from minions and mega minions. This is really cool. We look at the max preview. Those are really good numbers. That's a clear survival with high attack stats, but the defense is massive. I think it's the highest that I've seen, and health is very good. In terms of Aether power, dodgy, 20% chance to dodge special skills for 3 that deal damage for 6 turns. Talent, plus 30% chance to revive at the end of the turn in case of a fatal attack. If revived, the following effects are also activated. That is, character gets plus 25% attack for 2 turns. Moving forward, gift of rejuvenation at fast speed. Recovers 20% health for all allies. Okay, that's clearly low because Milena 3 years back came with a higher number. Growth, boon, recovers 2x extra health for each point of modified defense. What is that? Up to a maximum of 800 of additional healing. Status effects affecting healing received do affect the healing scaling. Okay, recovers 2x extra health for each point of modified defense. Each defeated, what the fuck is modified defense? Oh, I would love to hear that. I am not able to come up with. Modified defense would be based on this. There is a growth, so that's modification. Yeah. So if there are 2 of these guys or stuff, you can carry other growth heroes. And that modified defense, yes, modified defense is getting the growth, not the buff. It could be the buff also, why not? But modified is actually a modified defense. It's not a buff, is an addition. Yeah, that's my understanding. So there is a higher chance based on that technicality. I still feel 20% is low. Each defeated ally has 35% chance to get revived with 35% HP. So we get a fast speed revival. Wow. I think that's insane. Cleanses 1 status ailment from all allies. She's obviously fantastic. Just brilliant. That's it. Don't need to say anything further. Let's go to Bhim. Bhima. Stupid. Modification of the names still carries on. Okay, he is a fire barbarian that goes by his persona in the story. We know what the family bonus does. We know what this does. And this one is different. So this character does 150% damage to minions, additional plus 150% damage to minions and mega minions. Okay. That's the normal stats, and this is your max preview. Very high attack. Defense is fairly good, and health is really high. Ether power is plus 50% increase for any healing received for 6 turns. It's a stupid ether power. Master Wound is the barbarian talent thing. Plus 30% chance to activate the following. That is 80% of the damage done by the normal attack is spread over 5 turns. Target already has this, it stacks. Let's get out of this. This special skill never misses its target. The Righteous Pulverizer at average speed. Never misses. Deals 410% damage to the target nearby enemies and never misses. Is fantastic. Growth Boon deals 2x extra damage for each point of modified attack. It's very clearly this, since one hero also carries a chance to modify the attack by 100 and defense by 100. It's fantastic. So that's that, up to a maximum of 800. So that would be insane. 800 to self and to target a nearby. Boom. That's nuking. Reduces max health of the target nearby by enemies by 850. Now that's huge. We know the pain, but that was available to all. But this one is to target nearby. We know the pain that Smart Tongue causes. Effect is stronger against targets with boosted health. So it'll be reduced by an additional 850 for boosted health. The target nearby enemies get minus 50% accuracy for 3 turns. He is absolutely top class. Wow. Well, 2 good heroes join the Solstice Summon, where all heroes are available. These are the rates. All legendary heroes or costumes you received are guaranteed to have been released within 730 days. No classic heroes are over here. Okay. Legendary non-featured is going to be 3.6. Legendary featured, that is these two, is going to be 0.2. Achilles and Mimic. I don't have a single Mimic, but then game will say, dude, you don't summon such crazy numbers like some of the fellows who have LV2 5 mimics. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. This is a very wide-ranging. So, seriously, those who will be spending and chasing these two, this becomes a good one. And those fellows will have most of these heroes already. Otherwise, this is not a good hunting ground, because just imagine this fellow shows up, which you will never use. But there are some very good heroes. The good point is a lot of costumes are available. A lot of shitty heroes are also available. So I'll say that's that. Having said that, good luck if you're chasing somebody, and congratulations in case you have already landed someone. I will do one summon for sure because I have some gems. Seriously? No. No. Anything could have come, not this guy. He was, I think, available, and there were some lovers. in Soul Exchange. And I said, no way. See, if certain heroes make a difference somewhere, but if a hero is not going to be pulled, then it really doesn't make any sense and not going to be completed. So yes, he may be useful for certain rosters, not for mine. Okay, that's really a lucky pull. I got a legendary, so I have to showcase at least the so-called I got a legendary. But it just proved exactly what I was talking about, that this is a shitty portal for one to get. And as we know, all these gacha games, they can claim whatever the fuck they want to claim, but very, very clearly they have programmed things in such a way that you'll get basically useless heroes. That's why they are there in the portal. That's it. Like, this guy is of no use. He is in fact more of a liability. Anti-minion heroes are going to fuck him and the team, and then create an advantage for them, because anti-minion heroes have been created with those aspects in their special skills. So yeah, there are a lot of useless heroes that you're going to get, and there are some really good heroes like this fellow. His long history. Now this may try to create some kind of a thing, but despite the costume bonus, you can see the numbers. So useless guy. She was useless when she came. She's still useless. So that's it. I will leave it at that. He was extremely useful when he arrived. Now he's somewhere in the middle. So having said that, cheers, good luck, catch you in the next video.